Hey guys, so we are now on the fourth week of having an antique display case in this antique mall selling video games. I'm heading into my display case right now and just going to be making some updates, making some changes. I'll be removing some items to basically reprice them. Other than that, we'll just check in to see what we sold. All right, we are here at our display case, and looks like someone was playing with my WWE figures. Still have like all our N64 games. I'm surprised those haven't moved yet. Basically, what I will be doing is removing a lot of these Blu-rays and repricing them. I think $5 is a bit high. I don't know. I just want to move these, I guess, so I might lower them down to like $1. What sucks is I'm gonna have to probably relabel all of the Blu-ray cases, so I'll be doing that today, I guess. But yeah, controllers are moving pretty quick. We got controllers on other shelves too now, and that's pretty much all we have, I guess. Don't really have too much to update as of right now. And there is one more thing I forgot to mention, is has to do with my Facebook listing that I put. I haven't really updated that, and I don't want to relist it up like every week. I don't want to be one of those annoying people to do that. But I will be probably taking pictures, more like clear pictures of each level and all my items after I do like a restock, and then just update the listing with the new pictures. So that's kind of my plan and what I want to do. That way at least the listing is like kind of updated. I'm not sure if it like relists after a certain time or not.
Hey guys, we're back in my favorite place, my car, and I'm gonna go over some numbers now, my monthly sales and totals, and kind of break it down to you guys, my nerd mode, I guess. So I'll try to make it as simple as possible and as quick as I can for you guys to understand as well. So I'll post up like a screenshot of all of my sales. We sold around like $211 worth of stuff. I got like a piece of paper right here to look it over with you guys too. We sold 20 items. And this is pretty much what I was expecting, or what I was shooting for, the minimum. We sold a lot of stuff in the beginning of the month, but at the end of the month, it was just really slow for whatever reason. Hopefully this doesn't become a trend. But yeah, it looks like the highest thing we sold was, well, they kind of messed it up. It just says GameCube at $9.99. So I might have to go and see what that's about. But that was the highest thing. It might have been like a controller. We sold a lot of controllers actually. And then a lot of items that were like $10 and under. So that's kind of the main reason why I did this display case, was to sell these lower end items. So how much did I actually get to pocket? Out of the $211, you take 10%, which would be like $21. Subtract it from that and you would be left with $190, and then subtract the monthly fee of $75, which would bring us down to like $115. So we actually get to pocket around $110, or pretty much 50% of our total sales. Now that 50% is really important for what I'm gonna do next, which is gonna compare this to eBay and see if this was definitely worth it or not. So essentially, for all the items that I sold, I pocketed 50% of that total sales for that individual item. So a big reason as to why I did this display case was to sell the cheaper items. It just wouldn't make sense to put super cheap items on eBay, pay shipping, and pretty much pocket nothing. If you took a $10 item and sold that on eBay and also have to pay shipping for that, along with an eBay fee of like 10%, sales fee, and then also like a final value fee, you would take the $10 in sales, subtract like $5, that's usually like the average of like the shipping fee, and then subtract another like $1 or $2 for the eBay fees. You'd be left with around like $3 or $4. But based off the logic of selling at my antique display case, it's only 50% that I am making from this. And so selling a $10 item, I would get to pocket around $5. So I'm actually winning selling the cheaper items on in my display case. So that's just like a quick comparison. I might be missing a couple things. I might not be factoring everything in, but that's kind of a big reason why I was doing this, is to sell the cheaper stuff. But what I really need to do is sell a lot more in my display case, and that'll definitely make it more worthwhile doing this. Imagine selling $300 worth of stuff at my display case. Take $30 out for the 10% fee, and then also $75 off, leaving probably like $200-ish. So for me to pocket like 200 out of the 300, that's like 66% that I'm keeping instead of the 50%. So the more I sell, the better it is to have a display case. And that's just a quick breakdown of everything. This is just my first month, so I'm not gonna judge all my performance off of this. We'll see how things go the next couple of months, and hopefully I can learn from my mistakes and learn from this experience to, make more money each month, I guess.
Hey guys, so made a trip back to my display case and gonna make some changes or some quick updates. Gonna add back my Blu-ray movies that I removed just for like a couple days because I had to re-sticker them. I'm gonna change them all to like $4 now. Oh, I forgot to make a sign for that. This weekend there's actually a big like antique event going on, so this will be a great time to include some more stuff. And I think I got some NES games that I want to include in this as well. So hopefully that brings me some sales to start off this new month. Okay guys, so added a couple more things to this. I think that's how it's gonna go, just me adding a couple things until it pretty much fills up the whole case. But I got Super Mario Bros 3 for the NES, and then added a couple more NES games. These will gradually grow over the time. Still got some loose discs right here. Included this Sonic holder, controller holder thing. It's like not in the greatest condition, but it's still technically new. So the way I got this was I actually went to like a TJ Maxx, and sometimes they have items on clearance, and I got this for like a really good deal. I got this for $6, and this thing actually retails for like $40-ish. And it's a really cool, unique item, great design, and it's kind of hard to get these, I guess. The only way to get them really is through their like official website, the Cable Guys website. Pretty common items though, you can find them in like Targets and things like that. But that's just one way how I source some of these items. I mean, like $6, you just can't beat that. And that pretty much goes for like a lot of my games. I go to thrift stores all the time, flea markets, and even looking at my $10 game collection series, you can see how I'm finding tons of games for a really good deal. And anytime I am out and about, I'm looking for really cool items like this that I can find to just throw in my display case. Pretty much everything down here, all the Blu-rays, all the DVDs, VHSs I got for $1. A great place to find those was the Goodwill outlet bins. These controllers, I'm finding them at like flea markets. A lot of these games simply are from Goodwills or at the Goodwill outlet bins. I've been collecting games for years now, and these are kind of like the lower end games, I guess, that I just find and decide to pick up. Sometimes I buy lots of games, and these are just kind of the bad ones. Facebook Marketplace is a great place to find games like this as well. So that just kind of goes over how I actually get a lot of this stuff. Hopefully I can find more like $8-ish games and throw them in here. So the reason why I priced it at like $5 and $8 is it's a really low and decent price. I mean, look, you got this Devil May Cry HD collection for $8. That's a solid price. You got PlayStation 4 games, you got Xbox games, The Witcher 3, one of my favorites, and I'm totally fine with getting $8 on these games because if I were to try to sell these Xbox One games like on eBay, there's just no way I'm getting $8 back for this after eBay fees and shipping. So this is one of the reasons why I am doing this, because it's just a solid way to get rid of these games for a decent price. Even if at the end of the month I do all my calculations and only get 50% of what I sell for the month back, that's totally fine with me, because you just break it down and it's $8, I'll pretty much be getting 50%, which is like $4. So that kind of goes into detail a little bit about how I do this. These $5 games even, there's just no way I'm selling these on eBay, and I don't want to go through taking the time to package and list all this stuff up anyways. So to just try to get rid of them for decent prices, what I'm aiming to do with this. But yeah, we ended off the month pretty slow, didn't get much sales at all. I'm hoping for the next month to do a little bit better. I'm thinking maybe this month was just a slow month, but hoping for the next month to at least get to that $200 mark again. If we can get more, that would be great, but if not, I'm okay with that. Again, this is all an experiment, and I'm having a blast doing these videos and coming over here, seeing what's sold. Yeah guys, that's all I pretty much got for this week. Don't want to make these videos too long, especially now that we got everything pretty much settled in here. I just want to give you guys some brief updates on how it goes and what I'm learning throughout this whole process. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.